Hi, welcome back to Detailing World. In today's video, we're going to be looking at snow foam versus all-purpose cleaner again. This is part 2, and we're going to be looking at durability. I'd like to quickly say thanks to the guys over at Stianaglass. After the last snow foam versus all-purpose cleaner video, which if you've not seen, by the way, you can view up here now, I went through a hell of a lot of Forst, which is the all-purpose cleaner. So they've kindly topped me up with another bottle of snow foam, another bottle of all-purpose cleaner. And some more shampoo as well, because you can never have too much shampoo. Also, just whilst I'm at it, quick thanks to 26JPN. I'm going to be using the Ultra Soft detail brushes for this test. So yeah, in the last video of snow foam versus all-purpose cleaner, we just looked at the cleaning power of each, and I think as most expected, the all-purpose cleaner cleaned a lot better than snow foam. However, from the comments in the video and also on other places on Facebook and Instagram and that, there was a question of how do all-purpose cleaners and snow foams affect any wax on the vehicle. So today that's what we're going to be taking a quick look at. Before we get into this, I just want to quickly explain the process and my thinking behind this. So this test I'm going to be doing, it's going to be done on a spare bonnet I've got in the garage. It's been cleaned down, it's been IPA'd and panel wiped to remove any possible oils, and then it's been given 2 coats of the Stianaglass Parlour, which is their spray sealant. So we've got some protection on that bonnet. And what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be spraying a third of the bonnet with the Forst all-purpose cleaner. I'm going to be leaving the middle third with nothing on it, so hopefully it should retain any protection it's got on there. And then the last third will be snow foamed. Now, to make sure this is a fair test, we've had to do a little bit of maths here with the snow foam. So when you mix a bottle of snow foam to spray all over your car, you typically mix up about 500 ml to a litre. I normally make about 500 ml to do a car, so with that you'll have 500 ml of water and 50 ml of product, giving you a 10-to-1 dilution ratio. However, you then obviously add in more water that comes through the pressure washer. So I've done a bit of maths, and using the Nilfisk flow rakes, that's what I did on the last video, that was a pressure washer that I used. That typically puts out about 6 litres of water per minute, and it takes about a minute to get around a car as well. So luckily that gives us quite some easy numbers to work with here. So to fill up a sort of 1 litre spray foam, you're going to be needing 650 ml of water to 5 ml of snow foam product. What I've got here, I've got a Maralex pump sprayer. You may have seen the previous videos on them, which you can look at up here. And in here we've got 1.3 litres of water to 10 ml of snow foam, which is the same concentration levels that you'd get putting it through a pressure washer. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that first, so you're not thinking it's unfair and I'm just putting this on at 10-to-1. This is actually a weaker solution you typically mix in a bottle, but it's the exact same dilution that it hit the car at with a traditional pressure washer that your average home user would use. So yeah, with that bit out of the way then, we'll just get outside now. It is a little bit windy out there, but hopefully this mic isn't going to pick too much of the wind noise up. I'm thinking the snow foam might win this one, but I'm not sure. I've not done any pre-testing on this, so this is going to be as much of a surprise to me as it is to you guys. If you find this video useful, make sure you smash that like button. Let's get outside. Okay, so we've got everything we need then. I've got my snow foam mixed up here. As I said, that's 10 ml into 1.3 litres of water. I've got the bottle of Stianaglass Forst down there as well. That'll be on that side of the panel. And then a couple of the soft brushes from 26JPN. So we're just using that to give it a little bit of agitation. First of all, I'm just going to rinse it and just show that it is beading. There is some protection on there, and I'll drape a towel down the middle and we'll get going. Yeah, this could take a little while, but I'll show you all of it basically if I can. I might have to edit it down a tad. So yeah, let's get a rinse first. You can see from that then there is some protection on there. That's beading up quite well at the moment. We'll just zoom in, get you another close-up. Yep, just a little close-up for you there, showing there's plenty of protection on the panel. So yeah, the thinking here then, I'm just going to drape this down the middle here to try and keep a sort of neutral zone. Thinking here then is spray 1/2 with snow foam, the other, or 1/3 with snow foam, the other third with the all-purpose cleaner, and repeat until one of them loses protection basically. So as I said, I've got my Maralex pressurized sprayer here, and we'll just as you can see, that's still coming out as thick as it would through a pressure washer. So yeah, we've got the thickness and the same concentration. Unfold the towel. And then all-purpose cleaner on this side. Give them a moment and then we'll just agitate them. So after a minute then or two, we'll just give the snow foam some quick agitation here. As I say, we don't need to work it too much, just more so even coverage. Keep that towel in place just to provide a bit of a barrier onto a neutral zone. And then a different brush, say it's smaller, for the all-purpose cleaner. So this is the Stjarnaglas Force. Few suds coming up there, not too much, but hey, once the brush itself's loaded up, there we go. And we're going to repeat this over and over again several times. So there we go. We'll just give that another minute and then we'll rinse it off. As I say, the middle section hasn't been touched with any chemicals, giving us, a nice control section there. So as you can see so far, both sides are beading just as well as they did beforehand, so that is just one hit of each. I was expecting that to be fair, you know, you don't want to be losing any protection after just one dosage of either of these. So I'm going to repeat this several more times. I'm going to keep recording, but we'll fast forward through this for you guys back at home. So yeah, let's crack on. So this is just the second hit and it looks already like the all-purpose cleaner is starting to lose some. It's not definitive yet, so I'm just going to hit it a third time. So this is hit number 3. Let's just pressurise this again. And again with the forced. There we go. I'm just give that another minute again. Basically rinse and repeat. That's what we're doing here. So let's just work it for a little minute. Follow the, oh, it's blowing a gale again, tell you. If it's not raining, it's blowing like nothing. So let's just, agitate that lightly. We're getting there. So that's that one side, and onto and repeat the same with the all-purpose cleaner side, citrus pre-wash. Again, just follow the line of this towel first. There we go. Back up to the top. Quick agitation. So this is the third hit here, and we'll see how this is holding up. Now granted, other sealants may vary, other waxes may vary, but this is typical home use. So yep, let's remove this towel and give it another rinse. So instantly that is looking flat already over here. This is just the third hit. Wow. 3 hits. That's quicker than I expected. I mean, you get a really good rinse. Let me just move the camera in and show you. Let's make sure the lens is dry. There we go. So remember, this is hit number 3, and pretty much where you can see a reflection of a wind around there, that's pretty much the defining line between the snow foam and neutral zone, if we're calling it. So yeah, you can see plenty of bead in there. Put a bit more powerful jet on it. Beading. So yeah, snow foam, neutral. That's beading rather well still. If we move over to the, so then if we move over to this side, this is where the all-purpose cleaner was. It is beading, but as it runs off, it's a bit flat first. So let me just zoom back out and show you that. So straight away, compared to the Snow Foam, the all-purpose cleaner just looks a tad flatter at the moment. We'll just see where I'm talking about, just around here. It's sort of starting to lose protection already compared to the Snow Foam side. So we'll back this up and do number 4. So here we go, on to hit number 4. Get a line, there we go, and apply plenty. Just as you would when you're foaming your car, get a bit more coverage there. Nice and thick on there. And again with this all-purpose cleaner. And we'll just leave that for a moment again. So with a few Instagram shots taken, let's quickly agitate these again. So say here we're just testing the durability of it more than anything, not the cleaning. So yeah, the last video, that sort of looked at the cleaning ability, and as I said, the citrus pre-wash did seem to clean better, but at what cost? Is it going to reduce your durability of whatever wax, sealant, spray coating, whatever it is you've used? Is it going to affect that? And yeah, let's just agitate the all-purpose cleaner side. So here we are, rinsing it off for the 4th time. Give it a good rinse off here. Spray from over the camera, so for whatever reason. Have a look at that in a moment. We'll go on to number 5. So number 5, and all-purpose cleaner again. So this is rinsing off at number 5. So after 5 applications, we really are starting to see the all-purpose cleaner take effect over on that side there. It's still beading nicely on the Snow Foam side, but the all-purpose cleaner has got a lot of flat spots on it. Now, I'll just drag the camera in a moment and just get another rinse so you can see it. I think this one's going to go to Snow Foam, but I'm going to keep going. Just out of interest, how many applications of all-purpose cleaner you can really give your car before you need to think about re-waxing, resealing, whatever product it is you're using. So similar to earlier on, pretty much with the reflection of the window, that's kind of the line. So here is your divide, Snow Foam. In fact, let's put a bit more of a jet, like a pressure washer. So Snow Foam is still beading well there. And let's move over to all-purpose cleaner. So yeah, over to the all-purpose cleaner again, and pretty much the same here where the reflection of the window is. That's pretty much the line on that side where the towel was dividing. So rinse. And you can see, let's put it on a jet. So yeah, you can pretty much see the all-purpose cleaner looking flat. So we've got Snow Foam over that side. towel around there, and the all-purpose cleaner looking flat in the middle just here. And there is water there, by the way. You can see my finger mark, in fact. So yeah, let's back up and keep going. So we are now on application number 6. Plenty of snow foam on that side, and all-purpose cleaner again. Losing track here, but I think I said this is number 6. I'll correct myself on screen if I'm wrong. So there we have it. I think I'm calling it at that at 6. We've got a bit left at the top on all-purpose cleaner, but the snow foam doesn't look any different to the untouched section down the middle. So again, let's just get in a touch here. So this is roughly a line just here where the towel was. So let's just rinse it one more time. A couple of settings again. So we'll go a light mist. Apologies, I get the camera wet. Plenty of protection, and give it a bit of a blast as well. So yep, plenty of protection on the snow foam side. So we'll come over to the all-purpose cleaning side. This is about your line around here, and yep, you can see that on there, flat as anything. Hits it with a jet. Really just not beading at all. Let's just bring you out a tad. See if we can get a better angle for you. 1 second. So yeah, just bringing you back out a little. This is the all-purpose cleaner again. That's on a light mist. And then let's go back to a jet. As you can see, pretty much gone. So that's number 6. I'm just going to film. So as you can tell, that's number 6 then. I'm now just going to do. So say that's hard. In fact, 1 sec. So let's say this has now had 6 hits of each. I'm just going to film 7, 8 and 9 off camera, and I'll get back to you for hit number 10. Okay then guys, so we're just about to hit it for the 10th and final time then. I think all-purpose cleaner is just done with after about number 8. There's a little bit of beading going on down in the bottom corner there, but it's pretty much just given up now. So this is the 10th time just because it's nice round numbers, and I'm nearly done with the usable amount of product I've got in here. So yeah, let's get this pressurized, apply some more snow foam, all-purpose cleaner, and we'll dive in and have a look at the end results. All once again, plenty of snow foam here, the wind trying to move that towel, get everything covered for the 10th and final time. And apply some all-purpose cleaner. Let's go. And there's that done. So again, let's just leave it a minute and we'll agitate. So yeah, while this is just dwelling for the 10th and final time, again, I'd just like to say a big thanks to Stianagloss for topping me up with some more snow foam and the all-purpose cleaner Force. Thanks to 26JPN for sending out the brushes and some other products I need to review, by the way. And also thanks to Maralex as well for sending out these foam. It's coming really useful today. So yeah, with that said, let's agitate. Again, straight down here, a nice line along the towel, and rest of this third. And there we go, get a good agitation all over, because why not? 10th and final time. Let's really see if we can do anything to the snow foam. I don't think we will. And force the all-purpose cleaner, the citrus pre-wash, whichever you refer it as. It actually says on the bottle citrus pre-wash. And again, let's just really work this then. Again, 10th and final time, and we'll have a gander in a moment. Let's go back up to the top. And there we go. And the 10th and final rinse. And I've just stepped in a jug of water. So the initial bit off, and then let's just, so I'm just untangling my hose here. It's just curled up on itself. Get a bit of a blast then. Snow foam still beading well. All-purpose cleaner, not. So if I just zoom you in. One more time, again, around here is where the towel was covering. So, bit of a spray, and it's beading. Let's jet it. And of course, we know it's not just about rinsing and beading, but let's try sheeting as well. As you can see, that's sheeting off quite well there. Equally as well as the part that hasn't been touched with any chemicals whatsoever. So we'll just take a quick look at the all-purpose cleaner. So here we are on the all-purpose cleaner side. We'll start off with the light sprinkle first. And as you can see, pretty much no beading at all there. We'll just jet it as well. And again, hopefully you can still see there's no beading really. Apologies if the camera's just got wet there, the wind's coming around. So with the lens dried off, let's just go ahead and check out what sheeting exists, if any. So again, pretty much zero sheeting on that side at all. And we'll zoom in just to show you. So again, we'll just rinse this while I've got a close-up. Light spray, no beading whatsoever. We'll go into a jet. And still nothing. And finally, we'll sheet it off. Hopefully you can see from that, it has failed. Right, so there we have it then. That's the durability test of Snow Foam vs All-Purpose Cleaner complete. I think it's safe to say there, on that occasion, Snow Foam wins. So after about 7 or 8 rounds, the All-Purpose Cleaner section had pretty much failed. It was almost non-existent. By round 10, yeah, it had gone. So what have we learned from this then? I guess if anything then, it shows that there is a difference between Snow Foam and a pre-wash citrus cleaner. So some people may argue Snow Foam's better or All-Purpose Cleaners are better. It depends what you're wanting. So yes, if you're just wanting to get your car the cleanest it can be in a pre-wash before you go for a contact wash, then yes, an all-purpose cleaner, a pre-wash, citrus pre-wash is going to be the best option. That will shift most of the dirt. If, however, you're looking at keeping the wax on your car as long as you can, keeping that durability, particularly in the summer months, then Snow Foam is definitely going to be the way to go. Particularly, you know, when the car isn't as dirty as it is in the winter as well. Hopefully you've enjoyed this then, and you've learned a bit from it then, and you can settle some of your online arguments as well over Snow Foam versus pre-wash. If you have enjoyed this then, please make sure you smash that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, please do consider subscribing as well. Also, make sure you share this video around, so if you do get into one of those battles of Snow Foam versus pre-wash, you can share this. Also follow us on Instagram, we're on there at Detailing World Official. If you want to see all the behind the scenes, so what I'm doing on the day of these tests, follow me on there as Randomly Set. So yeah, once again, thanks very much to Stiana Gloss, thanks 26JPN, and thanks to Marilex, and we'll see you in the next one.